Hi everyone, this is International Business Solutions. Today we are analyzing the overview of the firm Startup Amsterdam, its successful evaluation, competitors, current services, competitive advantage, and strategic recommendations. Overview of the firm. Startup Amsterdam is an action program run by the City of Amsterdam that brings the public and private sector together to support startups, scale ups, entrepreneurs, and other players in the local ecosystem. It's created in 2015. The target market of Startup Amsterdam are innovative startups and scale ups. As a successful firm, it provides many services. Number one, solution to Amsterdam's urban or social challenges. Two, providing media coverage and exposure. Three, organizing events. Four, switching international startup to Amsterdam. 5. Extending Dutch startups to abroad. 6. Providing knowledge of Amsterdam initiative to diversified group. Startup Amsterdam focus on five pillars that are talent and diversity, emerging technologies, access to market, stimulate network connections, and development of innovation districts.
To analyze the current services of the hub, IB Solutions have developed a SWOT analysis to identify areas to improve. Without any doubts, Startup Amsterdam is one of the most attractive hubs in Europe. Possesses a huge attraction for international talents, owing to the fact that it's at the center of the European startup and tech scene. The hub is highly connected to quality education, institutions, big corporate headquarters, and the European world. However, relations between stakeholders can show certain degrees of friction. Sustainability in the city can be challenging, and more collaborations are needed to develop innovation. Startup Amsterdam has a brilliant future to become a more robust ecosystem. Diversity and inclusion are at the center of the hub, and as well as stimulating female entrepreneurship. Redefine the events industry after the pandemic brings opportunity to the hub as well. Two important factors to consider in the evaluation of the hub are cyberattacks and the impact of the pandemic in businesses as a threat for the hub. What makes Startup Amsterdam successful? These analyses have found from recent studies that connection to universities, lifestyle of the city, wages and learner operations, transport links, and competitive advantage provides the key elements to grow and become a successful startup hub. Startup Amsterdam possesses an excellent connection to university as a part of its ecosystem, including incubators, accelerators, and tech academies. The city of Amsterdam offers a high-quality lifestyle. However, the city can be expensive depending on the areas of living. The high level of life is in balance with the salaries, which rank high in Europe. Amsterdam is also on the top 10 of best cities to study. The city has an impressive transport network with tubes, buses, ferries, and trains, and is considered as the best city for green commuting and commuter well-being. The hub has a unique ecosystem in collaborations and forward driving, connected to university, big corporates, institutions, and local government. This ecosystem provides a competitive advantage comparing to other startup hubs.
I'll be analyzing two competitors for Startup Amsterdam. One of the competitors I'll be analyzing is Impact Hub Amsterdam, and the second one will be Startup Village. Under four headings: their connections, their lifestyle, their competitive advantages, and their strengths and weaknesses. For Impact Hub Amsterdam, and they are successful because of their sustainable approach to entrepreneurship and their support for innovations with long-term focus. For their connections, it is not established that they have a direct connection with any university in Amsterdam, but the founder, Tatiana Glad, served as a sustainability board member of University of Amsterdam. Then their lifestyle. Impact Hub Amsterdam provide huge networking opportunities for startups. Moreover, it helps new startups to grow and scale up their businesses in Amsterdam and even beyond. For their competitive advantage, they provide expert solutions for new innovators. For strengths, Impact Hub has a worldwide reach with more than 102 locations and hub network of about 17,000 entrepreneurs. For their weaknesses, their website is actually unprofessional and hard to navigate, and I'm sure if they can improve on that, they will have a more competitive advantage. Then for the next competitor that we'll be analyzing will be Startup Village. Startup Village is known for support for innovations and numerous startup networking. For their connections, Startup Village is in partnership with the University of Amsterdam, Amsterdam University College, and the Amsterdam School of Data Science. The hub caters for over 6,000 students and 1,500 researchers. And they also organize training and capacity building at different levels. Then for lifestyle, the hub provides a complete ecosystem for startups. They have been able to networking and business-friendly environment for startups with many facilities available at a reduced cost. Competitive advantage. Startup Village has over 200 new workspaces for startups, free co-working spaces. They also create interesting job opportunities. They organize focused events to cater for startups within and even outside the ecosystem. For their strength, Startup Village has over 160 plus companies operating under it, with over 6,000 students and over 1,500 researchers. And they also have high-end infrastructures to cater for the startups in the ecosystem. Their weaknesses, from what we can see and what we have been able to get from the research work, we notice that they have limited area of focus, just focusing on AI and health-related issues. Though they can improve on this, and this will probably make them a very strong startup to compete with. Thank you.
Hi there, I'm Mohammed Alam. At this point, I'm here to discuss about our final successful startup hubs, that's Amsterdam Venture Studio. And later, I'm going to discuss the first recommendation of ours. So what makes Amsterdam Venture Studio successful? Amsterdam Venture Studio, also known as AVS, successfully links students, researchers, and graduates with entrepreneurial knowledge, resources, and networking options. Moreover, along with high-profile business training and monitoring, AVS provides workspace facilities as well. And if we discuss about the connection, AVS is known as a part of collaborative effort between Amsterdam University and medical facilities that goals to provide knowledge to society and business. Moreover, it has goals to boost the Amsterdam region's economic power while creating new job opportunities. AVS, partnering with Amsterdam University of Applied Science, provides pre-incubator training program known as 10K. Now let's talk about the lifestyle. The hub provides excellent opportunities to merge and grow up businesses from scratch. The growth opportunities are so intense that even during the pandemic era, numerous startup companies backed by AVS successfully made mergers and acquisitions. Now let's discuss about their competitive advantage. The most unique aspect of AVS is the quality of their training programs. The training programs addresses all aspects of beginning and growing a business. Strength. So training programs with interactive workshops for skill development, numerous training are offered. For example, IXA workshops, 10K programs, ready to start program, incubator program, scale program, and Hill Technique program. Weakness, inadequate support to grow business internationally. So now let's discuss the strategic recommendation 1. So our first recommendation is to improve official website interface. Official websites are the first meeting points for companies and customers. Moreover, the quality of website has potential to impact the results. Another point is official website can be made more interactive by using artificial intelligence these days. Moreover, it is proven that the use of artificial intelligence can improve customer experience. Power virtual assistants help desk is a must in today's business. It helps to achieve productivity and supports business growth. And improving website navigation will help potential users to spend more time on the website. And finally, but most importantly, improving website is a cost-effective approach to attract more startups for startup hubs.
The next recommendation is scaling up internationally. Scaling up abroad is critical for a promising businesses to grow because the Dutch market is not large enough. It is crucial to understand the prevailing businesses cultures at the international level in order to succeed. The ideal worldwide growth frequently necessitates additional capabilities that the current business cannot deliver. And also creating a network of entrepreneurs and connecting them to the existing worldwide network is very important. And also for organizing foreign operations for business looking to expand globally. And also for the startups, attending multiple large fairs or conferences each year, such as the Smart City Expo World Congress, allows them to exhibit to a large, huge audience where they can meet lots of companies from the worldwide. There will be more exposures to them. The next recommendation is increasing the collaborations and widening the niche market. There is a need to increase the collaboration between institutions, startups and city to develop the innovation. Stimulate startup programs with direct grants and zero interest loans so that more and more people will come to the mainframe of the startup ecosystem. And also we are living in an era of data, and the using of data will be a fuel for the startup ecosystem. When coming to the widening niche market, more emphasis could be given to the other kinds of startups, for example, virtual teaching, office planning, and legal solutions. Furthermore, in today's user-defined market, it is critical for the startups to correctly assess their external environment and link it to their inner strength in order to gain long-term competitive advantage in the market.